Let's jump right into this explainer on Leviticus 20, unpacking some of history's most intense ancient laws.
But first, what actually makes a nation holy? It's a massive question with a surprisingly specific answer. Back then, being holy literally meant total separation. You were completely set apart from neighboring nations. God's demand to be distinct wasn't just talk, it fueled every single rule we're looking at today. So, what were the worst offenses? Idolatry and the occult. These were seen as absolute community defilements.
Worshipping a rival idol like Molech or messing with spirits? No way. The consequences were totally uncompromising. The punishment was swift. Think death by stoning from the community or being completely cut off by God. Now, this intense separation didn't stop at spirituality. It went straight into the home and the bedroom. Cursing parents, adultery, same-sex relations between men, or bestiality, all of these mandated the death penalty. And to prevent what the text calls confusion, they laid down some seriously strict laws against incest. Break these boundaries, and the punishments were brutal, ranging from dying childless to literally being burned with fire. Even natural cycles were heavily regulated. Intimacy during a woman's menstruation meant both people were socially exiled. So, why go to these extremes? Well, it was all about claiming the ultimate prize, the promised land. The Israelites had to live completely differently from the specific nations that were being cast out. The warning here is super visceral. Copy those forbidden practices, and the land will literally vomit you out.
But if they stayed totally separated, they'd inherit an incredibly rich land flowing with milk and honey.
This obsession with separation, it even bled into nature. We're talking strict rules of clean versus unclean. Every single day, their diet required them to actively filter out unclean beasts, birds, and creeping things.
It all loops back to this. They had to be holy, purely because their God is holy.
In the end, Leviticus 20 is just a massive blueprint for total societal separation and ancient identity. Which leaves us with this. How do these ancient rules of extreme separation still shape our world today?